Hello, and welcome to Battle of the Beast All Generation episode number 108. I'm Adam, and today we got two more beast fights out for one of the last few spots in round 3. So, looking at this matchup, it seems like quite an interesting matchup because they're both beasts I like. But yeah. So, let's introduce them. Representing Series 6, the World of Chaos, the killer of Combo, the cold-blooded brute. Back in round 1, we have Murk the Swamp Man and his opponent, representing Series 21, the Sorcerer's Revenge, the last beast left to compete in this season, or this round. It's the killer of Canis the Shadowhound. Back in round 1, we have Lypida, the Shadow Fiend. So, with Murk versus Lypida, I think this is an interesting matchup. I like both of these beasts, and seeing them go head to head is interesting. And honestly, I don't know what kind of battlefield I should do for this. But I think I have a rough idea. But yeah, let's get to the stats. Murk the Swamp Man. The Swamp Man lurks in the boggy Chaonian marshlands. Murk's body is made of mud and decaying plants, and his scalp bristles with flame. He waits beneath the surface of the dark waters, snatching any poor creature unfortunate enough to become stuck in the algae-filled sludge. Soon, only their bones remain. Special fact, Murk's power is reduced on dry land away from the mud of the swamp. And age is 271, power 212, magic level 181, fright factor 87, size 241. And now on to Lypida. Bear with me, need to go. There you are. Okay. Lypida the Shadow Fiend. Lypida is a giant moth with mottled browning wings that are tipped with savage-looking metallic hooks. A whip-like barbed tentacle can lash from Lypida's body as an additional weapon. Age 417, power 207, magic level 148, fright factor 88, size 249. Not bad. I forgot to do Murk's abilities. Murk's abilities: hypnotism. Murk can hypnotize his opponents with his eyes, preventing them from moving at all. This only works when he is in the swamp. Swamp manipulation, size increase, mud manipulation. He can fire mud from his hands at his enemies. Earthquake generation. He can cause small earthquakes by slamming his fists on the ground. Fire hair and non-physical body. Weaknesses: body hardening and vine removal. Murk is defeated. The vines around his neck are ripped off. Okay, on to Lypida's powers and abilities. Multiple wings and flight. Yeah. Air manipulation. She can create gale force winds with her wings. Natural weaponry, darkness camouflage, and enhanced strength. Weaknesses is photophilia, attraction to light. So yeah, honestly, they both have weaknesses which both can exploit, and they both have really good strengths. But with that, let's get into the fight. The battlefield is going to be partially swampy, partially rocky. No, partially swampy, partially dry. So it's a battlefield. Let's try this again. Close your eyes and we weave you tale of how one beast destroys another. As the chamber doors open, Lypida bursts out of the sky exit and screeches into the arena, letting her presence be known to any who dare to face her. Murk just lets out a low, gurgling laugh. Just say, "Welcome to the Swamplands. I am your host. Are you ready to die?" Murk makes his way out, and immediately they see each other. Lypida screeches at Murk. Murk seems unfazed and shoots a mud ball directly at Lypida. Lypida scuttles out of the way, and in retaliation, swoops down and goes to head first towards Murk, ready to just full on attack him. Murk looks into Lypida's eyes, and Lypida finds herself completely immobile, like she can't move. Murk uses Does he have vine control? I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, okay, he doesn't have vine control, but Murk then uses this swamp manipulation to lift up the water and bring Lypida straight towards him. Murk then grasps onto Lypida's body. Lypida lets out a screech in agony as Murk continues to grow in size and his grip increases tighter on Lypida. As Murk is doing this, though, Murk loses concentration on the hypnosis, and Lypida is able to get out by trying to unfold her wings, going right through the squelchy wetness of Murk. And she goes to fly away. Murk grabs onto Lypida's tail and is not letting her get away. He creates a mud ball in his other hand and chucks it straight towards Lypida's back, splattering on her wings, causing them to break because they're fragile. Lypida screeches in pain and tries to wave her tail around, trying to stab at Murk, but Murk's not having any of it. He just pulls Lypida closer to him, ready to end it all. When Murk pulls all of Lypida's tail towards him and her body is right next to him, he uses his other hand, grabs onto Lypida's head, and just forces her head into the swampy water below. Lypida's tail and appendages start writhing around trying to break free. Any slice or stab they do on Murk, it seems to go right through Murk, almost like nothing's there. Lypida is panicking, trying to get out, trying to breathe, but Murk's not having any of it. Murk just keeps Lypida's head submerged. And after some time, Lypida's body just stops struggling and just goes limp. Murk laughs in satisfaction, pulls up Lypida's head, sees that Lypida has drowned in the swampy marshes below, and then with the fire on his head, he pulls up Lypida's head towards the flames and starts burning the head away to erase any life that could possibly be left in Lypida. Right before he creates a mud ball, chucks Lypida's body and shoots the mud ball directly towards Lypida. Almost immediately just shooting Lypida's dead corpse into the mud and pinning it against the wall for everyone to see. Murk makes his way back to his chamber by only having to turn around and take one step and he's there. He didn't even need to move away from his chamber door to know he would win. So that Murk has won, Lypida has lost. If you think Lypida should win, please comment below. I think that, however, my word's final and Murk's going on to the next round. Being honest when I say, was I like the matchup. I think a battle between two beasts which I like is good. Murk was gonna win. I couldn't see a way in which Lypida can win. And whilst the vines around Murk's neck is his weakness, if Murk was able to stay in the swamp, which he did, I can't physically see a way on how Lypida can even reach the vines if Murk is able to hypnotize Lypida, but also, do range attacks and physical attacks at the same time when Lypida can't even hit him. So with that, I had to give the victory to Murk, and it was kind of obvious Murk was going to win. So Murk's moving on to round 3, and Lypida is now out of the tournament forever, leaving Skra, the last beast standing of Series 21. It's kind of disappointing because Series 21 I had high hopes for, and only one beast is left. Again. So, yeah, with that, that's all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, press that little notification bell down in the corner below, and I'll see you next time.